Here in Berlin, people are also getting into the spirit of Christmas, but only under special restrictions. To protect visitors, this Christmas market only allows people to enter who have been vaccinated or who have recovered. They have to show proof of vaccination along with their IDs and disinfect their hands. Marianne Paredes from northern Germany has set up her stand for ceramic ware here. She and her family showcased their wares at many different markets before Christmas. Last year, this was not possible. So it's all the more important for everything to go well this year.
It's incredibly important because the markets are our main source of income in winter. We also go to smaller ones along the coast, but Berlin and Hamburg are the big ones.
But should these markets even be open despite high infection rates? The stall holders here hope the strict safety measures will prevent the market from closing.
I think when 25,000 people can sit in a stadium at a football match, then a Christmas market is okay. And everything here is really well supervised and organized.
The market is really busy on this evening. Once you're allowed in, there's no need to wear a mask. But that doesn't mean it's risk-free, since even those vaccinated and people who have recovered can still become infected and pass it on. But it's an acceptable risk for visitors. They prefer heading to the Christmas market over self-isolating.
I would understand if they shut down the market, but we're here because it's just so nice.
Yesterday we were at the market on Kudamm. There the 3G rules apply, so anyone can go in and out. Too risky for me. I wouldn't go back there, but I feel safe here. Yet the subjective feeling of safety is deceptive. But to realize that, you have to get away from the Christmas activities and visit Germany's hospitals, like in Frankfurt-Oder in eastern Germany. In the ICU here, people are fighting for their lives. People who have been vaccinated or recovered can become ill. But all the serious cases being treated by senior physician Wilma Klink and her team are people who were not vaccinated.
Of course, we wonder why these patients chose not to get vaccinated. Not because we have so much work now or feel exhausted. But why did these people put themselves at risk and not take the situation seriously?
I think
we have really tough times ahead of us, and we have to manage together somehow. We've got no other choice. That's simply how it is. And I can't handle negativity. I'm trying to stay positive, but I can't tell if I can keep it up. It's all a bit difficult right now.
Across Germany, hospitals are struggling with staff problems. Some nurses who can no longer take the strain have found other jobs. Here in Frankfurt, some of the patients will probably also die. But Wilma Klink isn't giving up.
It's worth fighting for every single person's life. And even if I can only save just 1/10 of the patients, I'm going to treat all of them just as intensively. And that's worth it for that one life saved.
The outlook at the ICUs is bleak. Germany is reaching its limits for treating patients. But what would help? Germany has so far shied away from making vaccination compulsory. Other European countries want to introduce it. At the Christmas market in Berlin, the vaccinated are unsurprisingly in favor of it.
I would be in favor of compulsory vaccination, in part to protect other children. I'm a grandmother and have a young grandchild myself, so I would favor it.
It works well in other countries, and I think if people don't get vaccinated voluntarily, you have to resort to more drastic measures. If the incidence rates in Germany keep on rising, the country could well see its next lockdown. And that could happen really fast. Then the Berlin Christmas market would face a premature end too. But Marianne Paredes is hoping it won't come to that.
I'm staying optimistic. Of course, I don't know. It could happen, that's clear. But I'm optimistic.
But just a day after our visit, the market operator increased safety measures, making it compulsory for people to wear masks. And visitors now need a negative test too. But will that save the market? Nobody knows.